Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Walking Dead Deluxe number 48. Now, The Walking Dead Deluxe is kind of a reprint of the original Walking Dead, except now colorized. It also has extras in the back in the form of Robert Kirkman's notes of the original issue and his commentary about those notes. The series is written by Robert Kirkman, art by Charlie Adlard, colored by Dave McCaig, and lettering by Rus Wooton. All right, so this is the climax of the big governor's battle. What's interesting is it's an issue 48. This is something I think nowadays you would really expect in like an issue 50. But as Kirkman points out in the back, 48 is 4 years, of the series. And the 4 years for an indie series going is pretty impressive, let alone at that time, which was not something you normally, you see a lot. So it was really kind of a celebration of 4 years in print more than anything. But again, this was an issue that really played off well with tons of shocks and really, I think, cemented the series as anything can happen. There's deaths after deaths after deaths, shocking deaths. As he kind of points out in the back, it went from, Tyrese 2 issues ago, Axel, I think, last issue, and then this is like beat after beat after beat after beat of who's left at the end is the question. It's a hell of an issue when it comes to that, and it really leaves readers in a down note. I mean, this is an issue that is not a happy-go-lucky ending. It's very depressing. Pretty key characters all die. It's a brutal way. There's a little happiness and the governor gets his, but at the same time, this was a hell of an issue, and I think it's really good in just how it hits the beats over and over and over again. To me, what's really cool about this is Kirkman's notes in the back, and he really kind of dissects his original notes or his original script and then how it wound up in the comic. And he really talks a lot about the page reveals. You flip the page and there's the shocking moment. And I think it's really interesting to see him reflect on that. And he even mentions in the trade paperback, he changed the original trade paperback a little bit to hit one of those reveals better in the trade than he did the individual issues. And to me, it's really cool to kind of see a creator discuss that. He also kind of goes into the, how many deaths were in it, and really that was kind of done on purpose to really cement it as keep the readers on their toes and not expect things. So I think it's really cool to kind of get the inside scoop as far as that. But I mean, this is a hell of an issue. It's great to see the people of Woodbury actually stand up against their tyrant and their liar. Unfortunately, that's not reality. As we've seen, people when they're in at that depth tend to be in at that depth, and ride or die. But yeah, it's a hell of an issue. I honestly don't remember what 49 and 50 are as far as issues, and 51. So we got 3 more to go sitting in my pile. So we'll begin review those, bang, 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 all in a row to get those out. So it's gonna be a hell of an ending. Just go with that. It's gonna be hell of an ending to wrap things up. But yeah, this is a fantastic issue. I mean, it's all these years later, it hits the emotional moments just like it did then. I remember reading this back then and just doing the can't believe all these people are dead. And same now. I totally forgot how everyone goes and exactly how the punches are delivered. But amazing stuff as always. If you've never read The Walking Dead, this is a great opportunity to go and do that issue by issue, out about every other week. So you don't have to wait that long. And for those who haven't read it in a really long time, it's a great opportunity to go back and explore it again. You can go get this in your comic shop. We've got a link underneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell what comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. But we have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. By watching our videos, support us, so thank you for that. And if you are into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, and Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy to be nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky.